You wrote down some notes earlier. I was interested in your notes. Changing the topic.
At the beginning of our session,
While I was ranting about
we
everything not
did
working.
some special techniques for cleaning energetical and informational field of human person. And during exercise or during the practice of these techniques, we have changed subtle environment around us, which caused the change of physical environment
Mhm.
of around us for some period of time. This physical environment returned to the previous former state after 10 or 15 minutes. But at the beginning of this period of time, the matrix wasn't be able to work like in normal mode, and it causes from time to time the problems with artificial technology. Artificial technology doesn't work for short period of time, for short period of these changes in physical environment during some special techniques with more subtle or in more subtle levels of existence. That's all story. And my notices are very short sentences that the business based on the artificial technology makes people dependent on the matrix. The way of life that requires an artificial technology again makes people dependent on the matrix. And when you are dependent on the matrix, you are slave of the matrix. And you must do what the matrix requires. A very similar situation is when the happiness, your happiness is based on other people. And this way, or this so-called happiness based on other people makes you a slave of these other people.
What does that mean in those kind of human relationships where we've all seen those situations where the girl falls in love with the boy and she says, "Oh, I feel terrible without you. I can't live without you." So what does that mean there?
When the girl falls in love with the boy, or
Vice
upside down,
versa.
the situation is this is something like inflammation of
Yeah,
some emotions.
a negative manifestation. Yeah.
Negative manifestation that seems to be very positive, but it's only an illusion,
Hmm.
because real love is completely different from this so-called human love or this so-called nice relationships between lovers. When I was impolite, I would say it's only an chemistry. There are only chemical reactions.
But still very powerful chemical reactions for some people.
There are very powerful chemical reactions because they are based on our emotions. They are based on emotional states of human being, of human persons, and human persons are very strong beings. Persons are able to charge from the independent of the independent of source of energy. So we are very very strong beings. Think of this, our abilities. We can create all the universe, but we can destroy all the universe. Without any artificial technology, only with using our inner power. And from time to time we can see how it works in our surroundings, in our environment. We can see how we are able to harm another people. We can see how harmful are our or could be our behavior to the other people or to the other beings or to the nature without using any technology, without using any physical material, only through our emotions or through our thoughts. Typical example is some special techniques used by so-called shamans or shamanic people to create a bad environment for other people in order or on order of some their clients. And these shamanic people don't use any technology, any material things, but they are able to create or to cause death by other people only by using their thoughts, their emotional states. Other side, there are some spiritual healers who are able to heal, to treat any illnesses, any diseases in a moment, only by using their spiritual power or their thoughts, their emotional states, because they are able to use some subtle energies or some techniques of work with subtle energies, with invisible fields around of us.